The year 1985. Soviet cosmonauts Vladimir Zhenibekov and Viktor Savinych performed manual docking of Soyuz to the orbital station that lost controls.
Рассогласование кораблей и станции в допуске.
The cosmonauts enter Soyuz 7 to bring it back to life. This expedition will go down in history of astronautics as a unique example of courage and professionalism.
Если бы Салют-7 нам с Женебековым не удалось восстановить,
there was a backup flight plan to dump Salyut 7 in the ocean if Zhenibekov and I didn't make it work again. Can you imagine the damage it would do our country and all of us? Everything's different now. Insurance as a means to secure yourself against money losses is the main term in the space field development.
Финансовые риски государства.
It's private insurance companies that suffer from financial risks along with the government. One example of such company is SPUTNIK. The SPUTNIK Insurance Center was founded in the year 2000. One of its priorities is to ensure high-tech risks in aircraft industry, astronautics, engine development, and special constructions. The company has individual experience both on Russian and international markets. Most importantly, Sputnik has established solid partnerships with its clients. Working with space rocket enterprises, you've got to follow specific requirements. You'll need to exercise knowledge in complex machinery and execute strict legislative regulations that imply difficult actuarial assumptions. While developing our programs, we are focusing on routine problems that might happen in space field. Take carrier rocket Soyuz, for example. It's a 300-ton mechanism as high as a tall building. It's made of thousands of smaller mechanisms, units, complex electronic circuits and devices. Our reliability has proved itself to be high by means of Sputnik reinsurance policy. It's based on trustworthy relationships with big Russian and foreign companies. An insurer is supposed to understand perfectly the interaction between all the insured objects, to assess correctly the potential level of risks, and to take care of losses in case of an insured event. The space equipment is the most science-intensive craft in the world. The technology is improving all the time. Regardless of the space rocket complexity, our specialists perform short-term risk assessments. Sputnik is understandably proud of its experts. Many of them have an academic degree. The overall service record of its heads is almost 50 years on the insurance market. Russia was the first to send space tourists to the orbit. The Sputnik specialists took part in ensuring their activities in outer space. Anousheh Ansari, Richard Garriott, Charles Simonyi, the first Brazilian astronaut Marcos Cesar Pontes, and the only Malaysian astronaut Sheikh Muzaffar Shukor. Sputnik specialists took part in ensuring almost all the space projects in the first decade of the 21st century. There were about 60 of them. In December 2010, the Proton carrier rocket took a unit of spacecraft to the off-design orbit. those craft fell into the Pacific Ocean. The accident was admitted to be an insured event. The Sputnik company made the full insurance payout in ultimately short time. Today we live in a dangerous world with tsunamis, earthquakes, fires, man-made disasters. Today there is no such an effective way to protect yourself from destructive forces of nature and perilous human activity than simply insuring yourself. Sputnik provides you with a safe insurance in any place on the planet and beyond. A Sputnik company has an exclusive program of risks insuring of engine building, civil and military output trials, perilous cargo transportation. Sputnik successfully exploits the programs of optional medical insurance and anti-accident insurance, even in space flights. The Sputnik Center is a part of the Honorable Communities, Russian Union of Insurers, Russian Association of Aviation and Space Insurers, National Insurance Guild. A Sputnik company is a member of International Insurance Market, a sponsor of the International Theme Insurance Conferences in Rome, Moscow and Dubai. The Sputnik Insurance Center participates in the country's social activities supporting and improving Russia's traditions. And still, it's good to know that the company is financially supporting the revival of our culture and spirituality here in the north of Russia. God bless you. God save you for all the good things you do. These days, financial security in space rocket projects has become a national issue. We are increasing the number of insured cases in high-tech field, and we are open to collaboration in ensuring the most complex, innovative ideas. We support those who think about the future. The Sputnik Insurance Center. We insure the future.